If you guys, if the day you hear, I want to declare war on the internet, I'm not scared anymore. I'm not scared. The day we hear that something has happened to Ibrahim Traoré, I will personally leave my country. I will go and take a gun myself, and I'll go to war.
I would like us to speak more about Captain Ibrahim Traoré. Now, we all know what he's doing. We all know what AFRICOM is trying to do to him. Basically, what do you think about Captain Ibrahim Traoré, Mzee Maponga?
If you guys, if the day you hear, I want to declare war on the internet, I'm not scared anymore. I'm not scared. The day we hear that something has happened to Ibrahim Traoré, I will personally leave my country. I will go and take a gun myself, and I'll go to war. In my own way, I will go and join the battlefront. The West does not understand peace, and you cannot talk peace unless you are ready for war. The young people of our generation, we cannot be reciting poems of how they killed Lumumba, how they killed Sankara, how they killed Kwame Nkrumah, how they killed Samora Machel, how they killed Chris Hani, how they killed Malcolm X, how they killed Martin Luther. For how long are we going to be doing poems? There's a time in history when Africa ruled this world, not with war, but with intelligence. But the white community is inhuman. They're destructive to nature. They're vandalists. They're unethical. They're immoral. They're capitalists. Hiroshima, Nagasaki, Hitler, Namibia, Congo, all the wars that are fought in Africa are fought with one tribe, which is less than 1/4 of this world. And that's a group of white people that are giving the whole world a nuisance. The virus of this world are white people, especially the capitalists. Yes, some of them are okay. Let me spare the Christians, those who pray and try to understand with us. But those are useless because they don't affect the system. They don't affect the policies. Their brothers, their sisters, and their cousins are the ones who are causing trouble. So the issue of Traore is very sensitive. If we in our generation allowed Traore to go down, we will have rewound our clock by another 100 years. Because the reason why they kill progressive black people, they want to demonstrate to other countries that don't try to fight the white man, because we have superior weapons to you, we'll kill you. So how long are we going to live in fear? Personally, I'm dead already. I don't care. What I want is to make sure that my children can at least have a free country, freedom. They want freedom for their children. Who said we don't want freedom for our children also? And our freedom, the best part, we are not going to go to their countries if they can just leave us alone. Look at Traore. Look at Traore. He has cleared the debt. He owes France nothing. He owes IMF nothing. He owes World Bank nothing. Why are they worried? Are you not happy as the West to find a country that is debt-free? Or they're happy with Kenya. How much debt does Kenya have? But yet Kenya is rated as one of the top 3 best countries in the world. Why not rate Burkina Faso, which is debt-free? Zimbabwe is on the junkyard, but at least we have our land. We're recuperating our things. We're trying. Why not pick up the countries that are progressing and then benchmark that this is what countries must become? So it's not an honest system, which is literally interested in the development of Africa. This is the definition of neo-colonialism. Neo-colonialism says when a white man leaves your office, the black man who comes must continue to do what I was doing as long as I'm benefiting. I don't care how much freedom you have, as long as your finances in my hand. That's neo-colonialism. In one sentence. It's freedom on paper. We give you a national anthem and a flag, but don't give you the bank and land.
Wow. And look at what Traore is doing. building electric vehicles. There are tomato processing plants, increasing rice production. I mean, he's basically doing what a president should do. He's loving and caring for his own people.
The World Health Organization is very excited every time they sit around the offices and they're discussing the poverty of Africa. 300 white people discussing how to solve poverty in Africa. But in the midst of solving their poverty in Africa, they're not interested in solving the poverty in Africa. Because poverty in Africa simply says, can you leave the Africans to feed themselves, give them their land? They didn't, by the way, when they came here, they did not find us dead. We were not importing food in the 1700s, 1600s, 1900s. We were not importing food. There was no drought in Africa. There was no starvation in Africa. There was no kwashiorkor. There was no malaria. There was no syphilis. There was no gonorrhea. There was no AIDS. There was no COVID. We had our pandemics and our epidemics. We solved our things ourselves. They found us here healthy and well. They would not have shipped up more than 45, 50 million Africans out of Africa if they were sick people. Those were healthy people.
Yeah.
So that whole policy of the United Nations, and actually I want to make a declaration that all the 54 presidents of Africa, if I was given an opportunity, I would tell all of them to walk out of United Nations, show them the middle finger, walk up to World Health Organization, show them the middle finger, walk up to WTO, World Trade Organization, show them the middle finger, walk up to IMF, show them the middle finger. China did it for 30 years. 30 years. When they came back now, where are they? Where are they? If they can leave us, we call Traore, we call Mama Nandi, we call the presidents of Africa, call a Boss Barad meeting. Gentlemen, we are here. Who has uranium? Who has coal? Who has chrome? What can we do with everything that we have? What machineries do we need? What railways do we need? Corridors. We can trade amongst ourselves. Business. But if we cut the world off, Europe will starve. The industrialization of America will stop overnight. China will shut down. Middle East will shut down. Europe will shut down. They will eat their poop. I'm not joking. They destroyed Ukraine. They destroyed Ukraine. They're in war with Russia. There's no food in Europe. The only benefit they have is Netherlands. Netherlands cannot feed the whole of Europe. They left bank on Israel. Israel is at war right now. They can't plant.